everyone. Thanks for joining me for this 20-minute series at the Springboard focusing on the foot straps. So if you have a Springboard, very good chance these guys came with it. They're purple springs, foot straps attached. They're very heavy. So in this next 20 minutes or so, I'm going to show you the various ways to use them. Pretty quick, to the point. I'll be lying on my back, then go to the sides. So you get a little bit better idea what you can do with these heavy springs. I have them set up on a 4. That works for me. I'm 5'5". You might find you have to go up to a 5 if you're taller than me or you're a gentleman. Play around with it. See, always an option. Stop the video, take it up a peg, and go from there. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you'd like, head over to my many more classes on demand, johannapilates.com. Let's get started. Okay, let's lay on down really close to the Springboard. And I mean really close. I look up, I'm in line with the numbers. I'm gonna start with my left foot first so you can see me. Grab a hold on to the purple spring with the foot straps and place that foot, place that strap around your foot. My right knee is gonna stay bent to start. All right, my hands are gonna go on my hips. I'm gonna point that toe and take that leg straight down and slowly up. Here we go with the lovely purple straps. So since we're just starting, I'm choosing to bend the opposite leg, kind of to get my bearings, make sure that this weight isn't so heavy that I'm scooting back towards the Springboard, that I can maintain that neutral. That's why my hands are here, just as feedback. When my leg lifts, I'm almost pressing my pinkies into the crease of my seat. Already, I'm starting to feel this in my hamstring. Try not to lock my knee out. Have an ever so slight bend. And I need to relax and start breathing. Johanna, breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So the more I do, the more I'm kind of getting my range of motion where I need to stop and start while maintaining that neutral. 2 more. 1 and up. I'm going to turn my leg out and take it down. Now I'm going to bend that knee, turned out position, and straighten. My foot is flexed. So I'm slightly externally rotated in my left side and then extending long to that 45-degree angle. And exhale. I'm trying to maintain length, just as much length on that left side as the right, which is hard because when that knee bends in, you kind of want to crunch through that waistline. Planting my right foot down still. The spring's going to shake. Get used to that. This isn't like the nice smooth pulley system of the reformer. This is a single spring. And when you shake, the spring shakes. Give me 3 more. And 2 and 1. Bend off. Other side. Foot strap behind my right arch of my foot. My left knee is going to stay bent. Hands are going to go back there. And inhale, exhale, leg goes down and up. Find your range of motion. If you feel like this is too much, this is too heavy, you might need to lighten the resistance and take it down one peg. We're all different. This seems to be okay for me. But you don't want to be sliding down on the mat. Can I talk? I'm not sure if I can talk. I just had a cup of decaf, so I think I'm okay. So I'm pointing my toe and feeling this in the hamstring, nothing in the back of my knee. That's why my knee is a little bit bent. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Leg comes up, it goes to turned out. I lower that leg, flex my foot, I'm turned out. Bend that knee, that knee's going to a 3 on a clock, and extend. I'm feeling that length through the bottom of my foot as the crown of my head elongates towards the springboard. Okay, I'm going to straighten out my hips because I noticed they were a little uneven. And I'm thinking length through my white. Can I talk today? Really, guys, come on. My right waistline. Ugh. What can I say? Give me 3. This seems to be a little harder for me. 2, which I'm surprised because everything's right for me. And 1, done. When I mean right, I'm right-handed, so usually my right side is stronger. Okay, now I'm gonna come to my side. Coming to my side, pulling my shirt down, I'm very close to the springboard again. I'm going to prop up on my forearm. If this is not comfortable to you, you can always come down to this. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to stay here. I don't think I want to prop up on my forearm. I think I'm going to stay here. I changed my mind. Make sure you're in line with the numbers. Let's take that strap around that top foot. That's my right foot. My legs are in line with my hips, so I'm in one long line. All right, it's pretty heavy. I can tell it's pretty heavy. If you need something for your hip at this point, if it's really rubbing on the mat, get a pad. I'm gonna lift that leg up to hip height and then down. I'm pointing my toes the whole time. This is a challenge to keep the hips stacked. And this spring is really heavy. I'm using my top hand to press it down on the mat, and that helps me. Down. Let's take a few more here. 3, 2, 1. I want you to float that strap leg up, hip height, and try and lift the bottom, then down. Inner thighs coming together, mine come together relatively easily. What can I say? Squeezing those inner thighs together. You're holding that strap leg up there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. I want your legs to come forward slightly, so you have a little bit of crease in the hips. Flex that foot. We're going to do some side kicking. We're going to go forward with that top leg and then back. Forward, flex the foot and point back. You still want to have those hips stacked. Flex that foot forward. Point back. My range of motion is not very big here because this strap is heavy. Spring, I shall say. I feel myself slightly getting tugged towards the bottom rod of the springboard, but I think I can handle it. So I'm going to stay here. Forward and sweep back. Forward and back. I forgot how hard these are. 3, 2, 1. Done. Bend that knee in. Let's go to the other side. All right. Here we go. Other side. I'm going to turn. Again, super close to the springboard. I'm in line with the numbers. And I'm going to take that strap, place it around my left foot. I'm going to come down, support my head. My legs are long. They're in line with my hips. All right, for starters, let's point that toe. Left hand's pressing down on that mat. Let's lift that leg up and down. I have bad news. I think my dogs are getting into trouble upstairs. I'm probably going to go up and something's going to be ripped up. Up and down. You're finding length through those toes. That hand, my left hand boxed out, pressing down on the mat really helps me stay lifted. Give me 3, 2, 1. Hold that top leg hovering. Let's lift the bottom. This is 2. All right, can we get those inner thighs together? Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm shaking, 1, take a moment. All right, I'm going to bring both my legs forward slightly, a little bit of crease in the hips. I'm going to flex my foot and take my leg forward, point, send it back. Forward, I'm sticking my butt out here, point, back, keeping your hips stacked. Flex forward, point, back. All right, we're almost there. You control the spring. Try not to let that spring control you. That is the hard part. I want 2 more after this. Make them your best. Flex, point back. 1 more. Flex, point back. Done. Oh, okay. Laying on down. Here comes the fun part. Both straps are going to go on now. 1 by the left, 1 on the right. All right, let's talk the position here of your arms. You've got 2 options. 1 is to keep the arms by your side. Other is to hold on to the dowel rod. So it's up to you. If having this position like this, hands like this bothers you, take your arms down by your side. This helps you root a little bit more. You have a little bit of control holding on to that bar. So it's totally up to you. I'm heels together, toes apart. I'm going to lower my legs down and slowly lift. My goal is to maintain that neutral that we talk about. And I'm feeling my hamstrings pulling down and up. If you're feeling wobbly, if you feel like you're getting shoved up to the springboard, here's the time to take that spring down. Watch that range of motion. It doesn't need to be big. I want 3 more here. Anyone else's hamstrings dying yet? And 1, coming on back at that 45-degree angle. I'm going to flex my feet bend my knees into a frog, and extend. This is a heck of a lot harder than on the reformer, I think. First of all, these springs to me are a lot heavier. Do your darndest to keep those heels glued together here. I promise that's going to help matters. Relax through that upper body, which is hard when you're pushing against that dowel rod. I know it. I'm keeping my feet flexed the whole time. That's how I like to do this. I want 3, 2, 1, feet go to parallel. We're going to start a little bit of run. So let's do a little bit of flutter kicking. Flutter kicking. All right. Let's walk down with the flutter kicks. Down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, down, down. Keep going. You don't have to match what I'm doing. You're going up and down. All right. Your hamstrings are going to be on fire here. I have a point of my toe, and I'm thinking length through those toes. Don't worry about coordination. Just kick a few down and then kick a few up. Let's keep going. I want 2 more. I'm going down, then up, and then I'm going down and up. Done. Hold those legs up there. Grab a hold onto those springs. Flex those feet. Amazing job. We've got one more thing here. Leg circles. Heels together, toes apart. Your range of motion will not be that big. I'm going to hold on to that dowel rod again. We're going to lower those legs down, circle around. Notice I'm not going all the way down, and small circle around. Ugh, my legs are like toast. Still striving for that neutral. When I circle my arms around, they come together. My legs around Johanna talk, and I'm dropping my tailbone. Man, this isn't my day. 2 more this direction. And 1 at the top. Let's reverse. Give me an inhale. Exhale, sweeping around. Heels meet at the middle. We go up, down, and up. Oh my. I have to be frank with you. I don't usually do these purple straps a lot. I think they're really heavy. They're just not my favorite. But clearly they're doing something because I'm like dying here. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Done. Bend those knees to the sides of the room, bottoms of feet come together, and hang out here a second and breathe. Woo! So there are so many things you could do with these springs. In fact, I have a class that I did a few weeks back where I use these heavy purple springs for everything, just not placing the feet in them, something totally different, which was kind of cool. Somehow I came up with things to do. Yeah, that's our 3-part introduction to the springboard. Join me for other classes here. I love it. It's a space saver. It's a great workout. And yeah, look forward to joining you over here. Have a good night, everyone.